Hey, this is Mrs. J. Thanks for watching. Today we're going to look at shape number 1 from shape sheet number 2. We're going to make it Fusion 360, and our grid spacing is 1/4 inch, 0.25 per square. So I'm going to approach this by making this shape out here. I'm going to come across here, open this up, extrude it all the way back, and then we're going to add this little edge on top and extrude it out. So no big deal. I can't talk. Let's try. All right, let's go to Fusion, and we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. It looks like 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then that's 3. All right, I'm in a new design. My y-axis is up. I'm gonna do a new sketch on the XY plane. I think for this one I'll use the line tool. I'm gonna left click at the bottom, click to the right, and make it 5 times 0.25. There you go, hit enter. I'm just going to drag that down below so it's out of my way and get this recentered so we can see better. All right, line tool, we're going to go 5 boxes up, or 5 times 0.25, hit enter. Scroll out a little bit, and I think I said it was 3 across. So line tool, come across 5 times 0.25. No, you don't have to do the calculations. I'm just doing them so it's faster for me. And actually I said 3, but I typed 5. Okay, that is my mistake. I apologize. Hit escape, double click on the number, and we just change that 5 to a 3. I'm using my arrow tool to get in there. 3. So it should be 0.75. So you can do it in your head. All right, make those nice and neat, a little closer. I've got 3 lines. You can't extrude unless you have a closed sketch. This is open. I'm going to close it by taking the line tool and connecting my dots. Done deal, finish sketch, hit the house tool. Okay, now we're just going to extrude it back 6 boxes, or 1.5 inches. I'm going to scroll out, use extrude. I'm going to go negative so I can go the other direction. It doesn't matter how you do it. What did we say it was? 6 boxes, so 1.5 inches. 6 times 0.25. Okay, looking good so far. Let's see. Now we want to add this little piece on the top here, and it looks to be, I'm trying to scroll. That's not working. 1, 4, 5. It looks to be 1, 2, 3, 4 by 2. So let's try that. All right, I'm going to scroll a little bit. New sketch right on the top of the object. So see how it changes color? I go on it right on the top. Left click. Get it in front of you. We're going to use the rectangle tool, throw it out there, and then we'll line it up. Try to get right on this black line. Just going to drag it. I'm going to come down this way, and we said it was 4 times 0.25. 25. By 2 times 0.25, or 1/2 inch. There we go. So it's 1 inch by 1/2 inch, and let's just make sure we placed it properly away from the edges. So dimension tool, I'm going to scroll out a little bit. I'm going to move it over so you can see better. Dimension tool. I'm going to touch that line that we just added, and then I'm going to grab that top line, and I'm going to see what the difference is between it. I have 0.503. I think I need it to be 0.5. So I'm going to put that in there. And that would make it evenly spaced on either side. So we're going to finish our sketch. I'm going to hit the house so I can see what I'm working with. And then let's extrude it all the way down to the bottom of this object. So see how it's making it red? That means it's cutting it out. If I finished it, it would disappear. So don't finish it, but add join. So change the dialog box over here on the right. Click join. And then I want it to be exactly the same. It looks like it's going to be about 1.25. Let me just look at it. Yeah. So negative 1.25. Negative because I'm going downwards. And that's the only reason. Okay, so let's look at the object. I think I have to have an angle here. Yeah, it's got a nice little angle. So let's see how they did this. Oh, that's pretty neat. So we're going to put a sketch right here. And we know it's 4 there, so we're just going to get a little bit larger. 1, 2, 3, 4 from the edge. Let's see how that works out. All right, so new sketch. And I'm going to go right here. Let's mess with this puppy. I want to do the line tool, and I got to be right in this corner where they meet. So be careful. Don't miss it. No big deal if you don't. And I want to be, I think it was 4 boxes times 0.25 away. Ooh, where'd it go? I hit enter. So it's a 1 inch. I'm going to drag it up so you can see. That was a little tricky doing that, right? 1 inch. And now I want to take my line tool. Let me see if I can zoom in so you can see better. Yeah, I'm going to get my line tool, and I'm going to go from this dot to the top here. Now, it might look like something you can extrude, but you have to close it up. So I'm going to left click, and then I'm going to take my line tool, make sure I'm still in it. It's still dark and highlighted. I'm going to click from the top to the bottom right there, because now I have a closed sketch here I can extrude. If you skip that, even though you see it, if you skip it, it won't work. Finish your sketch, hit the house, and now I'm going to extrude just this part. I'm going to go backwards. It looks like it's a 1/2 inch. Look at that. Okay, I haven't made it that way before, but actually this is fun. I enjoyed it. Let's go back and see. Does it match? Yeah, there we go. All right, thanks for watching. Don't forget to save your work. This is shape number 1 from Shape Sheet 2. There's a mouthful. Shape number 1 from Shape Sheet number 2. Thanks for watching.